Hello, this is JoeFest, and I'm here to make my first video post JoeFest, and to show you the toy haul that I picked up there and received. And I just wanted to talk about the whole experience, and it was just a fantastic experience, and not just because of the toy show and everything I saw, is because of the people that I met and the friends that I connected with and met for the first time. And not only that, like Hillbilly Harper says, my family. I don't have a good family life here, so you guys are my family. At least I consider you guys that. And I had a fantastic time, and I know now that it's not just a toy show that you buy stuff at, it's an experience. And experience that I want to experience that I want to enjoy for many more years to come. And hopefully I can. And I know now that 2027 I have to be there, and I have to be there every year if possible, and barring anything tragic, which isn't going to happen. And because all you guys are great people, and I was when I first went into the toy show the first day, I was very overwhelmed of everything I saw, and I knew that it was going to be a special weekend, and I enjoyed it every day, even so much so that on Sunday I was in the bathroom and I just sat there and cried my eyes out because I didn't want to leave. I did not want to leave. I did not want to leave and come home to an apartment where I'm alone and with just my action figures. But I knew I had to. And so enough of that mushy stuff. Let's get to what I got, what I bought and received at the toy show. And hopefully you'll like this video. It might be a longer video than usual, but I'm sorry about that. I did get this G.I. Joe Lincoln Hero comic book issue, number 55, where Snake Eyes, Cobra Commander, and Destro are seen taking their masks off. And as you can see, I got it personalized, signed by Larry Hama to G.I. Jetman, Larry Hama, 26. Unfortunately, I was told by, I think it was Wreckship 85, that in the comic they do not actually show their faces, so a little disappointed there, but that's okay. I don't know if I'll read it or not. I don't know if the marker will come off, but do have that. But also, as you can see, my sticker wall has been filled up more, so I did get a lot more stickers. I got, Podcast from the Pit, and Daredevil Dave. I got Roman Duke from Punk About Toys, Pop Blender, 3-star draw, Bees Battlegrounds, Wreckship, like I said earlier, GI Customs, Joe 173, and many more. So that is fill up. I did get some more comics. I'm a big Avengers fan. You know, I know it's called JoeFest, but I did get some Avengers comics. I'm a big Avengers fan. I did get some more of the Crossing Line series of the Avengers, original Avengers. So, and, as you can see, and when I went to my first little lobby swap, and I saw a guy there, and of course you know that I love Beast from the X-Men, and on the box on the floor of the guy had this Marvel Icon Beast for $15. I could not pass it up. I know it's huge. I can't really get it in the shot with his head, but I had to get it. I know $15 is a pretty good deal, but it's Beast, so I had to get it. I like to have every Beast made. A couple of Beasts I did break. Like I had the Marvel, the Diamond Select Beast, and he broke. But this one I had to get it. It's just a magnificent. I don't really know if I've been down here. I don't really know if I like the head sculpt, but I can live with it because it's Beast. I do like the Gray Beast. Now, to me, the Gray Beast is an Avenger. But that's just me. I don't know. He doesn't stand real well. If you do turn his feet in and make him pigeon-toed, he does stand a little better. But I do like it, and it's huge. And it's Beast. I like all Beasts. As much as I don't like the X-Men 97 figures, I probably will get the Beast that they announced. And, the one Beast I want is the one with the lab coat, but he's like ungodly priced. But, so then, this next one I picked up. This was not actually bought by me. This next figure is the Fresh Monkey figure, Agent Carter. This was actually gifted to me by my friend and brother Axon Figs, or Ed. You might know him as Punk's moderator, but he picked this up for me, and I really appreciate that. And he told me that they only had one left, and he picked it up for me. So I really appreciate that, Ed. It was great to meet you as well. And, I also picked up a Holy Grail that I was looking for, and that's the Operation Monster Force Phantom Corps Command Unit. I really wanted this. Now this will be my Lieutenant Raven figure. So, as if you look inside, well, it comes with a so it comes with a Lieutenant Raven head, so he'll be my Lieutenant Raven, because I already have the Van Helsing figure, so I don't need that figure. But I'll probably keep the head, just, you know, if I want to use as another custom or. So then, And then another friend from that I know from Podcasts from the Pit, a friend of mine that I met at JoeFest, Beta Ray Bob. He knew that I wanted the he knew that he already heard me say that I wanted the Super 7 Big Lob figure, and because I like Big Lob, and he saw it and he got it for me. So thank you to Beta Ray Bob for picking this up for me. I'm not, you know, I'm a 6-inch collector, but I have some O-rings, and this one will go in my O-ring collection. I mean, I'm not one of those people that say, oh, O-rings are no good and 6-inch are awesome, but I'm not like that. I'm not a person like that. I do have some O-rings, and I'm going to continue to get O-rings because they are nostalgic to my childhood. And, so thank you, Beta Ray Bob. And then at the Delta 17 booth, my good friends at Delta 17, I did purchase this Leonidas figure. I've been wanting Leonidas for a while, and this is a cool, good figure, and so I did purchase this at this booth. And then later on Sunday, the last day, I was talking to Steve, the owner of Delta 17, and gracious as he is, he gifted me some Delta 17 figures that were already opened, and so he did. He gifted me this Skystorm, which is a really cool vac metal figure. I really dig it, and now I have to warn you, I haven't learned all the names of these, but I believe this figure is Jaguar. So there's one. And this is one I wanted anyway. Maybe someone in the comments can help me with names, but this figure here, I love this figure. I like the heavy machine gunners. I have my first villain of Delta 17, Death Sparrow, I believe she is. Really cool figure. And lastly I have this one. This is really cool because this arm has extra parts you can attach to them. If you see the backpack, and, I believe this is a villain too. Again, I'm sorry I don't know their names yet, but so thank you for Steve for gifting me those. I really appreciate it, and I will continue to collect Delta 17 when I can, because they're really good O-ring figures. They're the class act of O-rings right now. So thank you, Steve, and it was great to meet you, everybody that I've mentioned. And then I went upstairs. I met a good friend of us at the, Uncle Clutch and Lady Spartan, and I purchased one of his custom dreadnoughts. His name is Riptide. Great looking figure. I love it really much. Gonna be go great with my version of Evil Dookie's Knox County, Canandaigua. So he looks really good. So thank you to him, and I'm glad I got to meet you guys. And then I got to meet White Mike Vegeta, who's always in the chats. He gave me this little chest that he made. Unfortunately, it got damaged in my return home on the Great Greyhound bus service. But I think I can work that in. Thank you again, Mike. They're nice little boxes. I appreciate it, and it will go great in my world building. Also, I was gifted one by Ed again, Axon Figs. Same different kind of box, different color. From White Mike's box, but I have two of them. So very nice again for that. Funny story, and I saw Wilhelm Toy and Hobby in the elevator in passing, and he graciously gifted me this airplane drone. So thank you. I'm gonna customize it for Cobra to make it. I don't have the classified HMS, so I'm just going to use this. I'm going to paint it Cobra colors and make it be a drone to look over G.I. Joe in my world building. So thank you again, Wilhelm. It was nice to meet you. You're a great guy. A shout out to JMK Customs, Mikey Kukovic. I bought his custom heavy metal off him. So it's a really good figure, and I love it. So thank you, Mikey, for selling me your custom figure, and it looks great, and it'll look great with my 3D printed Mauler classified version when I get it, which has been shipped. So and you're probably wondering, you collect classified, G.I. Joe classified, but you didn't buy any at JoeFest? Oh, I did. I saved those for last because they're my #1 line, and so first, probably one of the biggest deals I made at JoeFest. I found the Python Patrol Vipra in a booth for $10. Could not pass it up. Been looking for her for a while, and she was even quite reasonable on eBay. But for $10, hey, can't pass that up. So expect a review for that. And then I found at 2 different booths, I found the Iron Grenadier bat, which I think is one of the best looking bats after the original. And so I picked up one at one booth for $20. And I said, well, you know what? I need 2 bats. I do army build bats. So I found another one at another booth for $20 as well. So now I have 2 Iron Grenadier bats. So that is all my pickups at JoeFest 2026. And like I said before, I had an excellent time, a great time. Loved being there, meeting everybody. My friends and my family that I consider my family. And I can't wait to see everybody again in 2027. Because even if I have to drive my wheelchair there, on the road, I will, because I am not going to miss a JoeFest, and particularly next year because it is the 10th anniversary, and Heavy Metal Doesn't Want to Stand, and my good friends Ronnie and Adam will be there from Australia, and I'm not going to miss that, because I had a great time. Thanks for welcoming me in to the JoeFest clan, and Yo Joe.